pretty pieces in the show. I'm just so excited. I don't even know what to put on next. Maybe well, maybe not that. Maybe put this on. I think some of the sweaters that actually were pulled for me might be already sold out, so I might have to be borrowing some from the rack, but that's okay. So this is something that is very near and dear to my heart. We call it the Kerry Claddagh. And it's called the Kerry Claddagh not because of something that comes from Joe's family, but that comes from my family. So we're going to welcome Joe in. I have to say, this means so much to me, this ring. If my daughters are watching, you should both buy it because I don't know if you have it. It is the sterling silver Kerry Claddagh ring. It's the only Claddagh that we're going to show to you tonight, the symbol of love, the heart, loyalty, the crown, and friendship in the hands. It's an international symbol. You don't have to be Irish to wear it, and I can't believe that it's a clearance price of $59.99. We are never getting this ring back in stock. That fancy cut garnet is gorgeous. So Joe, welcome in, and thank you for making truly like a family story and a family dream come true. This is such a beautiful ring.
Yes, it is indeed, Jane, and it was a pleasure to design this with that story in mind. And of course, as you said, the Claddagh ring represents love, loyalty, and friendship, which really are the three most important pillars of any relationship. You know, whether it's between married couples, whether it's between mothers and daughters, best friends, it doesn't matter. If you have those three things, that's all that matters in life, really. And you can see here that gorgeous, stunning red garnet that we've set in the center of this ring. And we put a gorgeous checkerboard finish off it, so you can actually see the way it's catching the light there and sparkling in the light. And that's what that checkerboard cut allows us to do with gemstones, really bring them to life. And we always work at JMH with that gorgeous red garnet, because that's the color I remember from when I was younger. When I was sitting beside my father when he was making jewelry on the bench, garnets were one of the main gemstones that they used to use at the time, and it was that beautiful red color. It wasn't the kind of the brownish color that's come in over the last few years. It's that gorgeous red, that very red garnet.
I have to jump in because I don't know if everybody knows the story, and it is a really, really special story, again, of love, kind of like Stephen's cross. So when you were maybe not born, or you were just a baby boy, I was in Ireland with my mother, a dream come true trip for her. It was 1987, and we were in Kerry. We were in County Kerry, and we walked into a little jewelry store, and I saw a garnet Claddagh ring, and she said, Janie, you have to get it. So she bought it for me, and I wore it and loved it. And she passed not many years later, and I couldn't find the ring, and I searched everywhere for this ring. And one of our friends, Aileen, that used to help us bring the Irish goods in, she said to me, Jane, don't worry, that beautiful Irish accent of hers, she said, it'll find its way back to you. If a Claddagh was given in love, you will never lose it. And I was at the home that I grew up in. I opened a little drawer that I'm sure I had searched in many times, and in the bottom of the drawer was my Kerry Claddagh. I know, she came back to me. So this is a symbol of love, loyalty, friendship, but I also think that love lasts forever. I also think because my mother loved cardinals, and this is kind of like cardinal red, it's a symbol for all of us to know that we're surrounded by the people that we love. We'll never get it back in stock. We did a limited edition for you. It's the only Claddagh in the show, the Claddagh ring. And I mean, just even from a very practical standpoint, one does not see silver and garnets for under $60, but especially made in Ireland. And Joe's not going to go anywhere. He's going to stay with me.